Chantal, did he kicks? Is it did he kicks?
Yeah. For 10 more minutes, they're just probably coming back and kicking off.
What is Diddy kicks?
Just like football for little ones.
Did it have
They learn football and coordination skills.
Nice.
I'm hungover as shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What a fantastic way to start. I was thinking this morning it was called Diddy Balls.
Diddy balls. Yeah, well.
High energy.
The balls I did, to be fair, because it's like size 3. Size 2, size 3, not size 5. Yeah.
Yeah, cold open. That's a cold open.
Football, films, bollocks.
I feel like the whole life is cold open.
Alex is rubbing his eyes. AJ Rhodes and Jake Doyle, the Citizen Kane of podcasting, that we steal all the best bits from the other podcasts. We are purveyors of bollocks, the 100% masculine podcast. The podcast that men come to see. Are we the 3 men in a baby podcast today?
No, baby free zone.
Baby
But
free zone.
how was your week? Did you have a camera shoved up your nose?
No,
Yeah.
I've not.
Okay.
No, I haven't seen it.
That was harrowing.
Stick my chewing gum on there.
Chronic allergic rhinosinusitis, so
Rhinosinusitis.
that's my week. Got a camera shoved up my nose, yeah. I fucking look like Daniel Kaluuya in Get Out with tears streaming down my face.
Different colour though, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but similar emotion. And it's horrific. I hope you never have to have a camera shoved up your nose.
Similar emotion to the character in Get Out. The oppression.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Jordan
Jesus.
Peele hit me up.
Yeah. Yeah, cheers,
Yeah.
Jord. We're on Twitter, FFB Podcast. We're also on Audio Boom, Stitcher, YouTube and iTunes.
Audio Boom Stitcher. So,
I've got a wrestler nickname for you.
well, last week you were Big Ginger, so how about the Ginger Snap?
I said, yeah.
Big
did I say
backbreaker. Big backbreaker across the knee.
that? Yeah.
Of the
And
move.
then an
Oh,
elbow.
I've got the Rooter. Ginger Root. The Rooter. It's like an angle lock.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Or like a root canal. You punch him in the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've
And then you're mixing dentistry and gingerness.
Exactly, there you go. We got sinusitis. My wrestling nickname this week's quite topical. It's BOLLOCCKSS after Jeff Jarrett, who got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
What is it?
That's what I used to
What does that spell?
Bollocks.
Double,
But he used
double
to-
J.
Yeah, double J Jeff, double J A double R E double T. Whatever.
Jeff
yeah.
Jarrett.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hall of Famer. I'm surprised that happened because he's not been in
He
WWE much.
He sold them out in '99 for
Yeah,
$250,000
exactly.
for them. Yeah, maybe he just wants that sweet
To
money.
go run TNA. That went well.
To get on some football.
What about just how did you think the film companion went?
Did
Did you warm to Kevin James?
No. Well, I wouldn't.
Anymore.
I did a
Then,
little
yeah.
bit. I did a little bit because my opinion of him was like in the toilet before the film. I just think he's taking it on. He's been forced to take it on as typecast roles.
Mm.
And,
As what? A hapless,
hapless, fat, funny man.
fat, funny guy.
Yeah.
I thought it was good
Can't help it.
till Britt came and started bickering over halloumi.
And started bollocking me for the
For the milk.
for the milk.
incident.
Yeah. Can't. It's not my fault.
Just need to make better milk bottles, don't we?
As a nation.
Yeah. So yeah, football. What's it about this week for me? It's about up the ticks. Come on.
Up the ticks, come on, 1-0 Greg.
Wigan
Up the
Athletic.
ticks, come on. What, for me, there's no... It's great Wigan winning and everything, but Man City, they lost, yeah, okay. But they didn't get any fines or any bans.
Oh well, I know I don't want to dwell on that because it does just annoy me. But yeah, it was pretty. I don't know how he gets away with it. I really don't. Like,
Well,
it's embarrassing. I would be embarrassed as
reacting
a Man
like
City
him,
fan.
like a
Yeah,
grown man. Yeah.
like I don't know why. I said, well, you both read the thing from Matthew Said this week, like the halo effect. Really good article in the Guardian. And it is just, everybody seems to worship him, but I just don't know why. Like,
no, he just runs around like a crackhead, doesn't he?
He refuses. What I know is me from day one is it dresses like he's modelling for Top Man. Like, he doesn't wear Man City tracksuit. He doesn't wear a suit. He's got like, he's ready for a Friday night out in fucking Northern Quarter or whatever. Like, and then it just behaves like that. I mean,
he stepped onto the pitch quite a few times.
He
should have noted him for an turn up. But like, Mourinho got a 1-match ban for stepping on the touchline at St Mary's.
Yeah, exactly.
Guardiola must have. I haven't studied it because I'm not that sad. But he, the way he was acting, he must have ran onto the pitch a couple of times, but nothing. And Aguero punched a fan.
Well, yeah, but I probably like defend Aguero because you never know what a fan has said or done. Apparently, like, spat in his face. So
the Falklands are ours.
A bit of Falklands banter.
A bit of Falklands banter in 2018. 36 years on. 36 years on. Yeah,
Aguero was fucking out, which is the best part. But they played in the cup final today.
FFB, the unbiased they are. Arsenal. That's the time of recording. They're not the League Cup winners. They probably will be by the time this gets released tomorrow morning.
Do you reckon?
Well, Arsenal good at Wembley. You can't call it. It's cup final. Look at all the cup finals. Chelsea versus Arsenal. Everyone were saying Chelsea were going to win it. Wigan versus Man City a few years ago. Cup finals a fair game. Birmingham versus Arsenal. 11. I want to talk about the Dele Alli dive versus Rochdale.
Yeah, what a dive, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, but there was contact. So is that a dive? What's a dive? Like, that's the whole debate, innit?
Yeah, I said dive. That's probably a bit wrong. It wasn't a dive. It wasn't a penalty.
Playing up. It does make the most of it.
But would you be bothered if you did that at the World Cup?
No,
not in the slightest. So we're all hypocrites now.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't care.
It's not had the best season though.
Like, maybe he's saving it all up for the World Cup.
This question genuinely got asked on BT's Sports Score yesterday. The brilliant alternative to Soccer Saturday. Who asked it? I think Robbie Savage has asked it to Jermaine Genius. He said John Joe Shelby or Dele Alli. That genuinely got asked as a question.
Jesus Christ. That's where we are as a footballing nation. It's like a step up from Connor Salmon, some space raider head. Fuck.
Yeah.
Did you see how
I
happy
don't
he
mind
looked?
John Joe Shelby, to be fair, but I wouldn't say it should be in Dele Alli's position.
Definitely.
It's
They're not even the same player.
Exactly. It's such a shit question. Like, why is that question even being asked?
You should be asking John Joe Shelby or Jordan Henderson. Yeah.
Which obviously answers John Joe Shelby.
The answer is Tom Huddleston.
Yeah, the answer is neither.
Tom Huddleston's been banging goals in for Derby. One goal.
I rate Huddleston.
I know you do. It's a bit too much. Do you know how I know Cristiano Ronaldo's better than Lionel Messi?
Because he endorsed Bravo back in the day.
No, it's because
and now he's replaced him on FIFA.
Because he volleyed a penalty.
Did he?
Did you see that? He stamped on the grass and the ball popped up and he volleyed it.
That's crazy.
All I'm saying is
the fucking elements.
Bernabeu, Real Madrid, they're
Bernabeu. I'm jealous.
Cheaters.
People at work are going to like a presentation at the Bernabeu. I'm pretty jealous of that.
Real Madrid fans don't even go to the Bernabeu, so it's half full half the time. But
it'll be
I can't say anything.
30% full when Copan do a presentation there. Anyway,
90,000 people.
Should we do a film review? Pitch.
I have got a match report.
Fucking hell, sorry. I just saw boy Eddie.
Boy Eddie in the trenches at Turf Moor. For the Burnley match against Southampton. He sent me a report at half time and then at full time. Exciting is not really the word to describe this game. A lot of falling over in the first 15 minutes from both sides, but Southampton milked it more than Burnley, and that were it. And then he messaged me straight after Ashley Barnes scored. Goal! And then full time, he just said likely to be last on match of the day.
And was he right?
I didn't check, which I should have done.
No.
Are you trying to move me on to film reviews because I'm gonna talk about my love for curling?
Next on my list is it's a pitch. Stupid little pitch.
Is it your pitch?
My pitch.
You're doing a pitch?
Yeah, I'm doing a pitch now.
How about I cool everyone's Monday morning down with curling before.
Go on then. Yeah. I did watch yesterday, to be fair, which was the bronze medal match.
The last British match.
I felt like watching Takeshi's Castle, just people shouting in Japanese.
Jesus.
That's alright.
Yeah, that's not alright, but
it's alright. Like.
You know why I love curling? It's the only sport where the textbook use of an Allen key can be used by the commentary team.
Yeah.
And
a lot of Allen keys going on.
There were a lot of
what do you call the screw? Allen screw.
Allen screw.
It's a lot of them.
Dave screw. Dave the screw. As you were having a romantic trip in Gdansk, I was watching Canada versus Great Britain on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Yeah, we lost.
I did get Chantel into it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would go at first because she wanted to watch Football Focus. I was like, curling's on. That's why they moved it to Channel 2 because something's happening in the Olympics and it was curling.
And we lost.
Yeah, we did. Eve fucked up at the end.
She's been alright all tournament.
Yeah,
she's been good all
tournament.
Let
her off. What did they get last time? A bronze?
They got a bronze last time, yeah. And I think they got a silver in 2002.
In Sochi.
Steve Cram was proper laying into Anna Sloan in the past two matches.
I
think he's... I don't know. She might have rejected him after non-consensual whatever.
Time's up, Steve.
Yeah, time's up. Hashtag time's up. Curling terminology. What's the house?
The house is within the blue.
The dartboard-like circle where the stones score points. Ends
is like around.
Yeah. The hammer.
See, I don't know. Is the hammer the first throw or is it the last throw? I think it's the last.
Having the hammer is when you have the last stone. So you've got the
hammer and all that way.
Putting up a guard.
That's where you put the one at the front, at the top.
The corner. Yeah. They should have walk-on music to curling.
They should. That's what it needs. Barry Hearn needs to take over curling.
Yeah, put it on Sky Sports. Sky Sports curling channel. The walk-on music, mine would be Hammer to Fall by Queen.
Nice.
Yeah. So you got a...
Yeah, so I don't know...
No Bebe today?
No Bebe yet.
No.
I don't know whether to tell you the title first or after I've described the film. I think I'm going to describe the film first. So, Kevin James, and Adam Sandler, of course, play US politicians who are trying to repair US-UK relations after Donald Trump fucked things up. Kevin James is a large man with glandular issues where he sweats a lot. Adam Sandler is a serious deadpan colleague. The Brits in this situation are played by James Corden and Jack Whitehall.
Jesus.
Mainly slapstick and fat joke based, with Phil Neville playing a hapless civil servant.
So Tom Cotton.
It's pretty much the thick of it, only shit.
The thick of it meets the interview.
But not funny. We'd probably gross well on a bank holiday with the ages between 15 and 20, and the title of it is NATO Potato.
Jesus. Because you sent me a little preview of your notes and I saw NATO Potato.
I'm pretty proud of that, to be honest. I genuinely think that could work as a film. Like, not be a good film, but be a...
Probably the lightweight.
When you look at the state of comedy, that is fucking...
Yeah, state of American... well, to be fair, with James Corden, go to America.
And you can see Kevin James as a diplomat. Maybe it's a bit of a different role, like for him.
I like Adam Sandler as the... not playing a goofball. Oh, by the way, now you've brought that up, AMC were doing a Adam Sandler doubleheader last night.
Wow. What? Of what?
Spanglish and That's My Boy.
Spanglish is meant to be alright.
And then That's My Boy.
That's my boy. That's a boy.
That's a boy. That's
He's my boy.
It's me dad.
So yeah, so would you watch that?
No, I won't watch it. I'd finance it because...
You'd finance that?
Well, you'd finance it because it's a money maker.
Yeah. I might write the script and just see.
Oh, God. No.
Phil Neville.
Phil Neville. I don't know, a film with Phil Neville and Kevin James is a Venn diagram that I want to be a part of. Film review.
Yeah.
As soon as you've got a pitch, I'll do a film review then. It's your favourite film of all time. Under the Skin.
Yeah.
Featuring Scarlett Johansson.
Overrated for me.
Tomato meter, what do you think it's got?
See, tomatoes... are divisive, aren't they? Like, Because it's an average rating, you'll get a few people on there who like this film's shit, 2 out of 10, and you get people saying it's 10 out of 10. So I'm going to say it's like 65.
Yeah, 84%.
Oh, that's pretty good, better than I thought.
Scarlett Johansson plays an alien and discovers herself in present day Glasgow.
Yeah.
Even though there's a Hibs fan in it, but I thought it was in Edinburgh, but it's in Glasgow. I think it's perfect, up there with the perfect tellings of an alien story, like a modern day Man Who Fell to Earth. You've seen it, haven't you?
Yeah. I've seen both, but
there's only a few.
I liked bits of it, but I wouldn't say as a whole piece it worked for me. Like,
yeah, what do you like about it?
It just didn't like grab me as a film.
Yeah. I think it's understated.
Like it's quite repetitive as well in places. Like
I get that bit,
but I guess that's why it's different. It's not got like your typical narrative arc, has it?
There's no real. I don't think there's really a script for it. It's based off a book. That's all they would have written a script, obviously, but it's pretty much Scarlett Johansson goes around kidnapping men, and then the rest is left up to your imagination.
Yeah, well, that's it. It is different, and I like that.
It does take a turn with, like, I think she sort of discovers her humanity because she's got, Adam Pearson, the guy with neurofibromatosis.
Right, yeah.
She lets him go, and he's there.
Yeah,
apparently he was running through bushes at 3 a.m. in Glasgow naked.
Right.
That's part of the film. And then obviously she then leaves this dungeon where she's keeping these guys. I think you can split it off into 2 acts. The part when she was a bit molesty, and then the second half where she's like discovering herself and she tries eating. She can't eat. Jonathan Glazer directed. Also did Sexy Beast and Birth, 2 quality films.
Yeah, Sexy Beast is a quality film. Yeah.
Did music videos for Blur, Radiohead, Massive Attack, and Richard Ashcroft. Yeah,
good trivia.
Early draft.
It's a good film. I'd definitely say watch it. Like
it is quite polarising. Yeah, I admit that. Guardian voted it the best film of the year.
What year was that?
2013. And Mark Kermode tied it with 10th with Interstellar for the best film of the year.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Interstellar, to be fair.
Yeah, well, it's 3 hours long, isn't it? But it's one of my top films. That's one of my top films.
It is one of your faves, isn't it?
61st in BBC's 100 greatest films of the 21st century.
Wow, that's
number 1 being Mulholland Drive.
Really?
Early drafts of the script have Brad Pitt as the heart of an alien couple.
Right.
Which is fucking absurd.
That would have been weird.
It would have been a very different film. Olivia Wilde, Gemma Arterton and Abby Cornish also considered for the role.
Yeah, I know. When I think about that, I think Scarlett was right. The right choice.
Yeah. Well,
Olivia Wilde, Gemma Arterton.
Olivia Wilde can do like crazy.
Yeah.
Character.
Gemma Arterton's shit, so just can't imagine her pulling it off.
No, it's in my top 5 films of all time. Shaun of the Dead, 2001, Her, Under the Skin and Interstellar.
In that order.
1 and 2 are in that order, and then the other 3 are sort of they change. They change every now and then. So we're getting some bollocks. The bollocks part of the film.
I'm struggling. Right, anyway.
You actually. We'll make this short and snappy.
Hungover podcast. Should we do a chocolate bar?
Yeah, go on. I'm going to blow you out of the water. So.
Right, okay.
You've had 3 qualifiers so far.
I know, I've done quite well, to be fair.
Star Bar, Dairy Milk, Whisper Gold, and I've had Kinder Finger and Boost. Toffee Crisp and Lion Bars are in the playoffs.
So, space themed again. A huge tea factor here, which enhances the experience. Solid mainstay, for good reason. So it's been around forever and it's stayed around. Probably the Uruguay of World Cups. In that sense, that there's always been there, always a solid contender. You can't beat Mars Bar.
I thought you were going to say Mars. You can beat Mars Bar.
Go on then.
Double Decker.
Fuck double deckers, man. Divisive film to a divisive freaking chocolate
double
bar.
Deckers are divisive. Double Deckers are up there. Double Deckers are the Brazil.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, for me.
And it ain't going to be like 1950
go on.
where Uruguay beat Brazil in the World Cup final. It's going to be like 58, 62, 70, 94, 2002. double-decker, 2018 double-decker. Nougat.
You're going to fight this too.
You've got nougat, you got a bit of a crunch, and you got it's like a meal.
Yeah, it feels like you're eating a meal, not a chocolate bar. It's so dense, like that's what I don't like about it.
It's like a Mars bar, but denser, and therefore
a bit like a Mars bar,
more fulfilling.
It's just too much, I think. Like it's like grout.
It's not like
it is. It's so.
Well, you like Dinky Deckers, don't you? The share
Dinky Deckers are good, so I don't have an issue with the flavours. It's more of a texture and the
size. Do they do a Mars Bites? Like a Snickers bar?
They do,
they're wank. So,
well, they're doing celebrations and Mars.
Yeah, and I always leave them to last with bounties.
Yeah, I fucking hate bounties.
Yeah, exactly. It's on a par with bounty.
This is tough though, because Mars should be there as well.
Should we call it a draw?
Can we have a draw? Send them both through.
Yeah.
I'd send them both through. I think they both need to.
It'll be like back in the 60s before they revolutionised playoffs, penalty shootouts. So they did like 6 replays and then they call it a draw.
Yeah, well, you're not going to let.
I'm not going to give up down.
You're not going to let that not get through, so I'll call it a draw, and I'll say that as a result for Mars.
Yeah.
Because I think Mars bar needs to be there.
Mars bar, it's like, I won't call it, it's a bit like Uruguay, but it's also like England.
Yeah.
Because it represents England with that guy who we met and from the Mars.
That were a great advert, to be fair.
What a lovely guy. He looked like Michael Sheen.
Michael Sheen?
Is it Michael Sheen?
The Welsh guy.
Tony Blair and
Brian Clough. Yeah. Do you think?
Yeah.
Clearly, yeah.
Yeah. You know Tenable's back?
Is it?
They did. You have a job. They did a top 10. They did a top 10 chocolate bars for 18 to 24-year-olds around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crunchy at number 10.
See, that's a subjectable thing.
Yeah.
That's not a factual.
Well, yeah.
Warwick Davis, man. Fucking everything up.
But if we're gonna, I'm glad we brought this up after we qualified both Mars.
Do you think Zappa Costa looks like Neil from In Between Us? By the way,
no,
he does. He does. When you watch it later on, he does.
I've seen the side by side, but in this poll, Double Decker was 8th, Mars was 1st. So.
Well, there you go. But I wouldn't agree with that.
But also, Kit Kat was 7th, not Kit Kat Chunky. Kit Kat Twirl was 9th.
Kit Kat, a fucking chocolate bar for a starter. Warwick Davis, man, messing it up.
What about Kit Kat Chunky?
Yeah, it's a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But Kit Kat is a biscuit.
It's a wafer, innit?
Oh, fucking hell, technicalities. It would be in the biscuit aisle. Whereas Kit Kat Chunky would be with chocolate bars.
Yeah, no.
Denying that is a fact. I'll take you up to Morrison's now if you want. I fucking show you.
No, but the 2-finger Kit Kats might be up with the biscuits. I don't know. I've seen Kit Kat Chunkies with the biscuits and with the chocolate. So it's divisive.
Can you get chunky multi packs?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The 4 for £2. You have to get on it.
So yeah. Do you know what else I've been doing this week?
Cool.
Watching darts incidents on YouTube. That's been like
darts
the main
incidents.
thing. There's like a channel dedicated to darts incidents.
I think I've seen some of these.
Some of them are just completely non-events. Like you'll watch a 10-minute clip and it's just like intense, controversial game between so and now what happens. But yeah, there's ones like Adrian Lewis falling out with Peter Manley. Which
that's a big
an old classic.
I love that video.
That was like 10 years ago now, and he's still a big baby.
Yeah,
that was when he was like.
That was when he was like early 20s,
and there to be intimidated, but now he's still throws a wobbler.
Oh, I think he's got worse. It's when he's throwing bad. But in that game, in that game, it's like 2 sets all. So I don't know what. I think he was cooking his darts behind him.
Yeah, but darts gamesmanship is a big thing. Like I didn't realise how much it happens. Like, but that's the sort of thing that makes it good. Like people don't understand like darts is amazing, but it's that sort of thing.
Peter Wright, even though I hate him, is good for a sport because he's runs around like a bell end.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
bigs himself up,
pisses everyone off, doesn't it? But then he got pissed off as well.
And then loses.
Rob Cross over a week.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
shoved his hand away. But Rob Cross is new to it, isn't he? Like Rob Cross plays a nice guy, but you never know.
Yeah, he could be a massive cunt. But he's won 2 games now. Not a flash in the pan.
Not a flash in the pan like just not suspected but worried.
One place behind Peter right now, Premier League. 2 wins, 2 losses. Peter
Whitlock lost. Your favourite Whitlock lost as well this week.
Did you see they had a picture of Gary Anderson and Simon Whitlock because they're doing a Twitter Q&A, and they both look like they dragged him in from the fucking homeless shelter, man. Simon Whitlock especially because he's got a beard and he's got
the beard and the hair and the...
He said he'd never shave his beard off. Who asked that question? Fuck. I've got some pronunciations for you.
Okay.
Right. It's the bottom 2. So, one is a Dutch Premier League team, Eredivisie Premier League team, and the others, I don't know what that is. So, the bottom 2.
Sonnenhof Graverspach. Sonnenhof Graverspach.
That isn't a B.
Sonnenhof.
Do you know what that means?
No. Sonnenhof Graverspach.
It means 2 S's, so I'll let Tim.
What?
Let Tim take it away.
Sonnenhof Grossaspach.
Well pronounced. How's Tim?
Tim, I think he's in exile from his kids and wife.
Right.
I'll tell you more after this one.
Willem II. Willem II.
Willem II?
Yeah.
That famous Dutch king.
Willem II.
I think he's in a cave.
Is it 2?
Willem II.
Yeah, which is 2 in Dutch.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, man.
Well,
smell the alcohol on your breath.
Fucking hell. I didn't have I had a few beers, but with the shots that killed me off.
Yeah, always is. CJ Demir? Nah, fuck CJ Demir.
Let's talk about Ostersunds. Because they're like, genuinely, I thought they were made up, but...
Not like the collection of teams on PES.
It's like, you know when you played PES Master League and in that shit league first, they were always in there, and I didn't think that existed as a real team until I saw it.
Ostersunds, until they scored 2 against.
Dick in Arsenal at the
end. That was funny. But, you know, what scoring then? 2-1 to Ostersunds?
2-0, I think.
Well, either way they didn't get through, because Arsenal got AC Milan. Anyway, I'll give you the last ever 2 FIFA songs that I'll ever sing to you.
Why?
Because
you're sick of this feature.
I'm sick of singing it, man.
Alright.
Sick of singing songs.
Sing to me.
Woohoo! What's that?
That sound too bad, like.
Yeah. What FIFA's that in?
2003.
2003? No, World Cup 98.
I didn't get that one.
No, I didn't get
You're
that
cheating
one.
again with these.
I'm not cheating. This next one's from a proper FIFA. Open your window. By the Reverend and the Makers.
Yeah, FIFA 11.
11. 2009.
We're gonna say that as well.
2009.
But I thought it was too early. Like I didn't want to think that was so long ago.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
that's depressing. It's nearly 10 years since that.
Try you with a with a baby song.
Yeah, hit me with a baby song.
Right,
stay on the music.
This is stay on the music tracks. This is a wrestling theme song. Make sure my sound's on. It is. I don't know what this is.
It's long.
It says long, innit? 28 seconds.
You don't know what that is.
I do know what it is because I've lined up some YouTube videos to explain what it is.
Oh, that's right.
Right, so you
don't need a clue. I'm not gonna get it.
It's like this theme is from like 98 to 2001. He's sort of like a shit mid card guy.
A what?
Shit mid card guy
from
wrestling theme song. Yeah. Do you want me to play
Mohammed Hassan?
Mohammed Hassan.
Yeah.
Mohammed Hassan.
I'm struggling to see him get it now.
Big boss man.
Ah, right. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Why do wrestlers die so much?
because they get punched in the head and take a lot of pain-killing drugs, and then end up killing the family. Yeah, so you know.
Yeah, well, that was nice.
Have you got any more features for me? Because I've
only got my conspiracy left.
Right, I'll serve you up.
It's a rather compact episode of.
It is. It's a nice little segue. I'll give you a quick dish of the week and then Brexit before your conspiracy. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Right, quick dish of the week. I call this one the all-day mess.
Right.
And you need this today.
I am an all-day mess.
You get that base, either French toast or thick cut chips will do. And you get sausage and bacon in one fryer pan, butter and fat, not oil, beans with grated mozzarella in the microwave in like a Pyrex dish.
Got to have the grated mozzarella, haven't you?
Grated mozzarella is a staple to give it that radiation feel in the microwave. You cut the sausage in half, grated mozzarella on the sausages in the middle, close them back up, keep frying them. Make sure the bacon is half cooked, then wrap them around the mozzarella filled sausages. Toss with the beans, feed them onto your base, whichever one you choose. Any caterers listening, whack that one in your all you can eat or your buffets. Make sure the customers don't bring the 12-inch plates though. Stick to 8 inches.
Sounds good to me, that.
Yeah, do you want any mushrooms? Fuck mushrooms.
I hate mushrooms.
Serve with barbecue sauce. The only way you can make that better, Baby Bell.
Baby Bell on everything, yeah.
Yeah. What do you reckon?
Baby. Yeah,
would you eat that?
Yeah.
Would you eat that right now?
Yeah. Oh god.
It's best to use Tesco sausages, not the finest ones, because the finest ones are shit. The little cheap 89p for 8 sausages that taste like baby sausages.
Yeah. I wish KFC was open.
I've drove past it.
Wait,
it's not.
To be fair,
it's still not. There were a lot of cars, so they might have just opened it but not taken the sign down. There were 2 very annoyed women crossing the road there.
On the way to
farm foods. Yeah, Brexit or EU. I've got 3 here for you. Jim Bowen.
EU.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
I reckon.
Right, why?
Secret sort of socialist, I think.
Secret socialist Jim Bowen. I think he's not even a closeted rapist. Racist. Fucking hell, man. Sunday mornings. Let's Dennis.
Out. Brexit.
Out. Brexit. Because he wants to get away from Amanda. He wants to keep Amanda Holding in the country. And finally, Dave Spikey.
EU.
EU. He's another one where
You're not sure?
I'm not sure if I want him to live or die.
What? How can you not like Dave Spikey?
Have you seen his stand-up?
No.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Conspiracy Corner.
Yes, so
this week?
It's a good one this week.
Yeah.
Is Tupac still alive?
No, there you go.
Okay.
See you later. See you next week.
So let's start with, I think when you've got a conspiracy like this where someone's apparently alive when pronounced dead, is why would they fake their own death?
Yeah.
For me, it was in a lot of trouble. The ongoing war with Biggie, which was getting more violent by the day, so get away from that.
Drop out of the rat race.
Drop out the rat race. Rap race, is that what you said?
Rat race?
I thought you said rap, you should have said rap race. That would have been really
rap
good.
race, yeah. Rap.
Yeah, for me that makes sense. And there's been lots of clues since then. There's been lots of photos. It's been photoed, with Beyonce.
Fuck. Right, if you're gonna keep out a loop, why visit Beyonce? Google it. Fuck.
She found him like at a party or something and took a picture.
If you wanted to drop out of the rap race, why would you go to parties?
Because it's like
I need some of that
rap society, innit?
Society.
Secret.
So Beyonce is there.
Rap
Jay-Z.
Yeah, exactly. So we all know, but
I don't think he has a very distinctive look though.
So with Beyonce at the NBA.
A fucking NBA? No.
At the 2014.
No.
At 2014 BET Awards, working in a shop.
BET Awards?
Yeah.
Fuck. No, man. He's not going to award ceremonies and...
Working in a shop, Kim Kardashian put that one on.
BET Awards, right.
And then videoed with, I don't know how you say his name, Sugar Knight.
Sugar Knight?
His producer in Cuba. There's a video of him in Cuba with Sugar Knight.
Sugar Knight.
I'm saying that wrong. That's like white boy. But Sugar Knight also said when he
this crusading man with a sweet
Sugar Knight. He also said when he left the hospital back when Tupac was apparently dying.
It was this Big Sugar.
Yeah, Big Shug. He left the hospital. Him and Tupac were joking around and laughing, and he said with Tupac, "You never know." As regards to would he fake his death, he's saying you'd never know because he could.
Apparently, there's loads of clues in his album.
Yeah. In his music, there's loads of clues and stuff. I mean, he might have planned that before. Like people say, "I'll just release music after his death," but like Elvis does that anyway. So
you get your producers to fucking do it.
But there is clues in his songs before he died that he was gonna do something like this.
Maybe
like a lot of resurrection references and stuff.
So when's Ian Brown gonna go and?
Well, exactly.
Run off and
he is the resurrection.
Exactly, and the life.
For me,
no, to be fair, he's still alive because of that 3D hologram. It must be true.
Exactly.
Yeah, so there you
was
go.
it really a hologram?
Fuck it. Yeah, can you see through, man? No. But I don't think, with saying the BET Awards, I'm treading a thin line here. He doesn't have a very distinctive look. A tallish, bald, black man at the BET Awards.
With a do-rag and a goatee.
Do-rag and a... No, I wouldn't want to say that, man. I think any sighting's a coincidence. People miss it. Yeah. Like Kurt Cobain, Michael Jackson, people who die young always have this sort of... There's always this conspiracy theory that they fake the death because dying young... Celebrities, they get paid quite a bit. Shouldn't be dying soon.
Kurt Cobain was murdered, let's be honest.
Well, that is conspiracy con, and Adolf Hitler as well. I think it's all bollocks.
For me, Tupac being alive is solid. I mean, I don't know how old it would make him today. 50s probably at least.
50s, yeah, late 50s.
But I give it an 8 out of 10 on 10 being it's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't believe any of these. The only
because you've got a really good reason for it. Like
the only one that
he would have died anyway if he. I don't know, but if he didn't die, he would have died. So that's why I would fake his death. Yeah, and like you were saying, there's a lot of people that look like him. Then there's a lot of people who could look like him and die.
Yeah, well, he's your man from Scary Movie 3.
What, Marlon Wayans?
No. He plays Leslie Nielsen, some Tupac. So, you know.
Well,
maybe.
Yeah. I genuinely... I used to really believe this one. But now, I still think it... Yeah, why not?
The only one of these that's believable is your Manic Street Preachers guy.
He's never been pronounced dead, has he?
Yeah,
just missing.
There you go.
Who knows? Rich Edwards.
I don't know.
So... Yeah, and he was cremated a day after his death without having an autopsy, apparently.
Well, he got shot.
So that's a bit shady, isn't it?
He got smoked, didn't he?
Yeah. So I guess you don't need an autopsy, do you?
No, I mean he got smoked. His ashes got smoked.
Oh, right, I thought you meant like...
smoked.
He was smoked that fool. Drive by him with Chinese.
It's not GTA, man.
Yeah, his life was a little bit like GTA. San Andreas is definitely...
San Andreas, yeah. Not the one with the white Russian guy.
I've been playing GTA 3 on my phone.
Have you?
Yeah,
on your phone?
Underappreciated game, that.
Very underrated.
You can download them all, Vice City and San Andreas.
PS2 original. Release day, I think.
Released with a picture of the Twin Towers on it, and then they had to change it. Did you know that?
Oh, it was released around 2001,
yeah. They had to take Twin Towers out of the game and stuff, so...
Oh, because it's based on New York, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got a little conspiracy for you. Brit went full Eddie Bravo this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Look into it.
Yeah, she said reheating rice can poison you. Look into it.
Yeah, I've heard that, to be fair. But I do it pretty much
all the time.
Days, like...
Never been poisoned.
There's always shit about rice. There's always stuff about... Like, I never used to reheat anything.
These rice conspiracies.
Sometimes, like, you can reheat anything you want.
Yeah, I do. I just reheat any... Oh. But why I'm so ill.
But rice, yeah, apparently.
Rice can kill pigeons.
Rice has got arsenic on it.
Yeah, that's why it can kill pigeons.
Right.
Arsenic?
Yeah. And you've got to... Apparently, maybe a year ago in the news, it said, wash your rice 3 times before you use it.
I've never washed rice.
No, I don't really wash it.
Do you wash it before you cook it or after you cook it?
I think they said before and after, I don't know.
Before and after? It makes the rice taste like shite.
Make you immune to it, won't it? That's a vaccine.
Did you know the black bits in bananas are offshoots of the Ebola virus?
No, is that true?
Genuinely?
I don't eat bananas much.
You don't eat bananas? So I'm
Weird.
slowly making Ed immune to Ebola, because I go into Tesco. There's Tesco have like a free kids fruit.
Right.
And I just give him a banana and he sits there eating it, eats the black bits. So I eat those black bits. And they're also tarantulas' eggs.
Is that true?
That bit's not true.
I love a good food conspiracy, to be fair.
Like, I can't think on off the top of my head.
Yeah, we'll just put
Turkey drumsticks. Turkey drumsticks kills kids.
Really?
Probably.
Turkey Twizzlers.
Turkey Twizzlers.
What are they even turkey?
Have you heard of turkey dinosaur recently?
I've not had turkey dinosaur for at least 10 years.
I had a turkey dinosaur.
Upsets me.
For some reason I got some and I had turkey drumsticks with them and I'm not dead, so there you go. Sheeple. Trivia. To end it on some trivia.
I've got an itchy nose, yeah.
I'm liking your notes for the next episode. That's a nice graphic.
This is in depth. Like I turned over, I was pretty much daunted by the amount we've still got to do. We're just giving away that this is a double
recording, double bill.
Yeah,
trivia, right? Champions League's coming back. Well, it's come back.
Yeah.
Name the 4 teams to beat Manchester United at Old Trafford in the Champions League knockout phase.
In the knockouts, oof.
This is from '92. Real Madrid, yeah, beat them twice. 3-2 with that Ronaldo hat-trick in April 2000 in the quarterfinals, and 2-1 March 2013 with a nanny red card. I was at that game. Fantastic game.
Still not a red card now, is
no,
it?
No. It isn't.
Oh, man, that's upset me just thinking about that game. Danny Welbeck scored as well in the first leg. Shouldn't have been that way, man. Anyway.
No, it shouldn't have. United scored first in the second leg as well. I'm going mental.
Real Madrid.
Yep.
Barcelona.
No, Barcelona never. They only played United just once or twice in the knockout stage, and it went 1-0 at Old Trafford. Wasn't it? That skull screamer.
Yeah. Juventus.
No, Juventus did beat them in the group stages, 96-97.
I didn't expect to be 4 teams who beat them.
One of 5 teams to beat them in the group stages at Old Trafford. Shall I give you the? I'll give you the group stage teams that have beaten United.
Besiktas. I went to
Besiktas. Yeah, CFR Cluj. I went to that one. That was depressing. Deportivo with your Wes Brown, Barthez doubleheader mistake, and Fenerbahce in 1996. Does that give you any more clues to the other 3 teams?
Are they big teams?
The big teams all won the Champions League multiple times. The first one hasn't.
Inter Milan.
Nope.
AC Milan.
AC Milan, 2005. Hernan Crespo header, 1-0, second round. PSG, no. I don't think they've ever played them in Champions League.
I don't think they have actually, have they? That was just a guess.
Not a bit quarter-final draw there, we've jinxed it.
Yeah.
No, they won't get through, it's fine.
Who else is there?
There's one massive team that have won it all the time. And then their German rivals. Just give me a bit away.
Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich, yeah.
Bayer Leverkusen.
No, not Bayer Leverkusen. Dortmund, yeah.
Really?
1-0 April 1997.
Wow.
Yeah, before they went on to... Yeah, they won it, I think. And Bayern Munich beat them 1-0 in 2001.
That was good trivia.
It was fucking cracking trivia. Next week I've got...
but will
in 50 minutes I've got some trivia on League Cup finals.
Will Man United lose again in Old Trafford in a Champions League this week?
We've got Sevilla in... What time are we putting this out?
So be out before the game, so
a couple of weeks.
On point.
No, I don't think they'll. I don't think they'll lose at Old Trafford this season in the Champions League, but they'll probably go out.
I think that's the best chance of Man United winning anything.
FA Cup.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Brighton in the quarterfinals. Who else is left in FA Cup? Rochdale.
Well, yeah. Wigan. Arsenal, Liverpool knocked out. Man City knocked out. There's only Chelsea in it. Clear path now, innit?
Chelsea.
Really?
If Chelsea, I don't know if Chelsea have got. I think some slow.
We need to beat Chelsea at Wembley, man. That'd be the one, wouldn't it?
Like, yeah. United fan.
Okay. Put my United cap on, man.
United cap on. What were the City score yesterday?
1-0 to Plymouth. Did you put them on in?
I didn't. I
forgot to ask you.
I didn't put them on because
I put them on. My Hackers were terrible yesterday. I don't know if I can find them for you, but they were shocking.
I was
I literally don't think I put one on. That was 3 games that I thought would be a draw, and then one that I thought. So they're my draws: Leeds, Sheffield Wednesday, and Charlton. None of them were draws. Shrewsbury, Dick, Charlton, which we were.
Yeah, they did that too.
And I put Liverpool to win, West Brom to win, Burnley, Bradford, Portsmouth to win.
West Brom.
Only Liverpool won out of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was I had teams that let me down were Mansfield, Peterborough, and Derby all drew. Let me down for £1,500.
I don't think I've won a bet this season, honestly.
Nah, I've won £300.
Nice.
That's it.
That would have got me. If those both coming, I'd have got like £500.
Yeah, nice. Shall we end the podcast on that downer?
Yeah.
The struggles of gambling addicts, featuring with a foreword from Paul Merson on Amazon in 2 weeks.
When the fun stops, stop.
Yeah. So we'll stop.